Anyone?
So you
So we
introduced this and we
Yeah.
discussed about difference between data and information, and we were talking about portfolio theory by Harry M. And then another Nobel Prize winner, the market of lemons. Then we did some basic R functions in R student.
Okay. Market for lemon. Why market for lemon is important for finance students? How market for
because of
lemon is
information asymmetry, sir.
information asymmetry. How information asymmetry will create a problem or opportunity? Whether information asymmetry is good or bad for the market?
So we can't, sir. We can't say good or bad, but it is natural. Preferably bad, I think.
Yeah, it's bad only. It's natural, but it's bad only. So all the regulators or all the market participants objective is to reduce this information asymmetry. That's how. Have you heard about market efficiency? Efficient market hypothesis?
Yes, sir.
Anyone? Okay. What is that efficient market hypothesis tells us?
So that in the long run, there'll be no arbitrage opportunities available in the market.
Yeah. Why there will be no arbitrage? How it will be like confirm that there will be no arbitrage?
So by buying and selling, the prices will eventually fall into the equilibrium.
Okay. Again, can you say what are the different forms of market efficiency? We call it as EMH, efficient market hypothesis. Can you say? Weak form, strong form, and semi-strong form. Yes or no? Have you heard about these three forms?
No, sir, I wasn't aware.
Then you have
No,
not
sir.
studied the efficient market hypothesis, I hope. These three form of market efficiency you have not studied?
No, sir, we did not.
Okay. Okay. So in weak form, see, we have something called public information. Then private information. And say historical information. Okay. So in weak form of market efficiency, it is saying all the publicly information should be reflected along with share prices, so that no investor will get a chance to earn abnormal profit. That means information symmetry has to be there. That means it should happen that all investors are having same information. What are these publicly available information of a company? Which are the things that are available publicly?
Annual reports, earnings, etc., etc.
Yes, annual reports, earnings, companies filings, that is called disclosure. Okay, all the companies that disclose quarterly and annually to the exchanges and to the regulators. So that is all the weak firm will consider. Then in the strong firm, it is saying all the private information will also reflect along with share prices. What are the private informations?
Sir, information on the operations of the company,
Yeah.
existing order book,
So
etc.
private information is that it is not available in public domain, like say appointment of future directors or cost sheet, availability of cost sheet, or mergers and acquisition plans.
Merger and acquisition is available publicly.
So
But
with potential, no, we are discussing. It will take years for it to happen.
okay,
But
you are saying before it appears or when discussion starts. Okay. So all those company specific which are not like mandated by the regulators, that will be considered as private information. That's how all the insider trading happens. Whenever one announcement comes, before that, all the parties they are involved in the preparing of that report. They do insider trading, and you have seen regulators are cutting them, and they are getting penalized. So that is strong, semi-strong firm. Sorry, weak firm, semi-strong firm. Then the third is strong firm. The highest is strong firm. Strong firm will disclose all the public and private, all the historical information along with share prices. That means if share prices are going up, what is the reason? If share prices are coming down, what is the reason? It is in the strong firm it comes. If these things will be there, some of your friend told that arbitrage opportunity will not be available. That is correct. If this is there, then no one can get benefit out of arbitrage. But what happens normally? There are so many shortcomings of this market efficiency. Normally markets are efficient in the weak form, most of the markets, and some markets are in strong form and semi-strong form. Our market, our Indian market, is efficient in weak form. They, like, all the public informations are available. Okay, so that's how, if it is not available, then that is called information asymmetry. Are you clear how information asymmetry will create market manipulation or insider trading?
sir, I've got a doubt.
Yeah.
Sir, but information asymmetry will exist practically in every scenario, no? Because someone has
Yes.
information, someone will not, no?
Yes. So that is how the the objective is to reduce this information asymmetry. Okay, we can't make this information asymmetry zero. It will not be possible because there are so many parties they are involved, and as much as possible we want to bring those information to the public so that everybody should have that information. That's why, have you heard someone of you have heard about LODR?
A SEBI LODR, no, sir?
Yes, yes. Listing obligation and disclosure regulation. Under this regulation, company has to disclose all the information regarding the company's financial or company's activities or company's uh, future plans or company's whatever problem has happened. So everything, or company's risk factor, competitors, everything has to be disclosed. So that's how in regulation, time to time, this amendment is happening. This information has to be disclosed, or that information has to be disclosed. We can't make like it's zero. That's how you are seeing like many are doing this insider trading. If some of you are reading newspaper also, you will see SEBI has penalized so many people on this insider trading.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Sir, when do SOX application kicks in?
When
Sarbanes-Oxley.
do
Sarbanes-Oxley obligations are applicable for which firm, sir? Dually listed or what, sir?
this LODR?
No, no, Sarbanes-Oxley.
No, I'm not
SOX.
getting what you are saying.
Sir, I'll type in the box, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this Sarbanes Act, I am not aware. I'll I'll tell you in next class maybe. Sarbanes.
Okay, sir, thank you, sir.
I
Because
don't think I
it is
don't think
applicable
it's for
for some,
listed company. Yes.
sir, because it is applicable for some companies. I checked in Tech Mahindra's website. They have that column Sarbanes-Oxley
No,
Affiliate Act.
it will not be on listed companies, because listed companies will have to follow two regulations. One is ICDR, before listing they have to satisfy ICDR when they come out with primary issues, that is issuer compliance and disclosure regulation. Then once they got listed, they have to follow this LODR. So this what you are saying, this will take it. I'll tell you. It is definitely not for listed companies. Maybe for some specific sector wise, some specific regulations are there. Sectoral regulators, they do some specific regulation. Maybe for that. Okay. Okay. So today what we'll be discussing is how this market operation is happening. So we want risk and return. That is the most important part whenever we participate in the market. So we want to reduce this risk, and we want to increase this return or maximize return and minimize risk. That's how all the financial theory depends on, and that's how also all the investors' objective is. But when we participate in many of the derivative products, we want to take some more risk as compared to equity cash segment. We'll see risk return analysis we'll do for each of these asset classes, and something called value at risk also we'll see, and margin. Many of you have heard about margin. So many changes has happened with margin, that also we'll discuss. Okay, before that, just see how this market operation is happening. Okay, what are different types of products, what are different types of orders. Whenever we go to buy from market, some of you are having already demat accounts. So whenever we go to buy from market, we select some products. Suppose say you are buying from Amazon or Flipkart. So what you are doing, you are logging into the system and you are selecting whether you want to buy this book or buy this laptop or buy this mobile. Then you are seeing the features of those books or mobiles or laptops. Then you are comparing the prices of different e-commerce websites. Then you are seeing also customers ratings. Then you are going to buy. So the first thing, you are selecting which product to buy. Second is types of orders. Whenever we go to market, we buy whatever seller is giving us. That is a market order. We have n number of other orders. Like sometimes we bargain to the seller. So if you bring down to the price to this much level, I will buy it, or else I will not buy. So in that sense, those are different kinds of or types of orders we will see, that are called as limit order. Then whenever our losses will go go down, and then we want to stop somewhere, there are something called stop loss order. We'll understand each of the orders. Then how market operate, can anyone say what is the market timing?
9:30 to 3:30.
No,
9:15 to 3:30.
it's 9:15 to 3:30. But this is also again wrong.
So this is only for equity markets. Commodities trade, I think, for a longer period. There is another segment
Commodities
also.
up to 12 o'clock, but I'm only asking about equity market. So this is for trading hour, normal trading hour. Okay. But actually market opens at 9 o'clock and it gets closed at 4 o'clock. So what happens in between, it is again divided into 4 different sessions. One session is normal trading hour, that is 9:15 to 3:30. We'll discuss about what happens with other sessions. Then transaction cost, whenever we participate in trade or investment, we bear some of the transaction cost. So we'll also discuss what are the costs that we are bearing, whether brokerage is only the cost or anything is there, any more costs are there. Those who are participating or those who are buying or selling in the market, whether only brokerage is only one cost or any other costs are there.
Sir, there is a tax aspect of it also. I'm not sure exactly where it comes.
Yes.
And there is a certain registration fee or stamp duty, something they quote
Yes.
on the order.
Yes. Stamp duty is there. Then clearing corporation charges, exchange charges, then depository charges. Then we have SEBI charges also. SEBI also charge for 20 rupees for 1 crore transaction. 1 crore of transaction, you need to pay 20 rupees to SEBI. So those charges we will also discuss, and here we will compare different broker houses. Okay. So then we'll see where we stand in terms of derivatives and cash markets. Then we'll do hands-on R. Simultaneously, we'll do some part of theory, then some part of practical, like hands-on. So if I want to participate in the market, what are the things I need? If I want to buy or sell from Amazon or Flipkart, I am opening one account with Amazon or Flipkart, then I am logging in, then I am able to buy from, I am able to select and buy from them. Yes, whenever I buy, I have something called cash on delivery or credit card payment or debit card payment or internet banking. So I can opt for any of the options. Now, you say, here when you buy from the market, the same way you buy, only thing is cash on delivery is not available, credit card payment is not available. Only thing you need to connect, or you need to attach your bank account with your trading account, so that you can transfer funds from your trading account to your bank account. What are the things we need for starting the trading or investment? One
So
is
you need a
definitely
demat
bank
account.
account. Yes.
A demat account, so what we call a 3-in-1 account.
Yes. Demat account. Then we should have trading account. So through trading account, we log in and we buy and sell. And through demat account, we keep our shares in electronic form. These two account at a time broker opens for us, and we should attach our bank account to the demat and trading account. Okay. And where I will open this accounts? From where I will open this demat account or trading account?
I'm not sure what they're called. I'm not sure what they're called, but they're basically financial companies that are members of the exchange.
Yes, they are called as brokers. Okay, so they are actually members of the exchange. They have registered as a member of the exchange. They are actually called as brokers. They are actually not dalals. If you see brokers, Hindi is dalal. They are member of the exchange. All over world, they are called as broker because they are the intermediary between the buyers, sellers, or company and exchanges. So they are helping us in participating in the market, because here buyer doesn't know who is seller, or seller doesn't know who is buyer. So they are acting as a mediator. They are member of the exchange. How many broker houses are there in India? Any idea? Any rough idea?
No clue, sir.
No clue. You have heard some of, and again, some of you are having accounts with broker houses also.
Sir, the
Or
mainstream ones are well
200 plus.
known.
So around 300.
200 plus. Any number you say. See, there are two economies. One is market-based economy, and another is bank-based economy. Okay, bank-based economy. This market-based economy came later. Bank-based economy came first to all over the world. That's how we all are aware about the banks. If you ask any of the in any of the remote area, at least a illiterate person can say also there is a SBI, or there is Indian Bank, or there is Axis Bank, or any of the bank they can tell. But if you ask about the market, they will say this market is for gambling. So one question to all of you, since you are student of finance, whether market is for gambling?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay.
It is used for gambling, but it is not for that.
Yeah, one part of participants are using for gambling, so those are speculators. So okay, so now that's how we are not ever, but market-based economies size is very big, size in terms of market participants. So the participants are uh, very high. The number of participants, number of intermediaries are very high in case of market-based economy. So 200, 300, don't feel anything, just tell some number. That's how I'm saying. It's not our fault, or
So
it's
maybe
not
1,000 or
okay.
500,000.
1,000. Okay. Anything? Okay. Now I'll give you 5 minutes task to all of you. Go to MII, that is called Market Infrastructure Intermediaries, then say MII SEBI. Okay. So MII SEBI, you'll get this market infrastructure intermediaries. Okay, then come to this recognized market infrastructure intermediaries. The see, in stockbrokers, 4,624 stockbrokers are there. Now your task is just quickly write down which are the intermediaries, whatever. AIF or equity derivative brokers, currency derivative, merchant bankers, bankers to an issue, credit rating agencies. How many are there? Just in 5 minutes, write down. It's 10:1. By 10:6, just write down and tell me. Okay, just note down in your notebook. The numbers are given here. And if you want to download the Excel sheet whole list also, you will get. Then if you want to see their addresses here in the website itself, you can click over here. So all the details are available in this list, whosoever are market infrastructure intermediaries. Okay. So
Just not, we have to check the second list.
second list means?
Which of these many ones you have to check?
So whichever these you have heard about. So you have heard about all the brokers like commodity, debt segment, interest
No,
rate,
sir.
currency. No, these segments you are aware. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So I'm saying in that segment, how many brokers are there? You need to just write down. And you are aware about credit rating agencies. Here you have heard about custodians, investment CIS, that like collecting investment management companies, debenture trustees. So you can write down whichever name you have heard. Okay. So you have heard about investment advisors. Just write down that and how many are there. Merchant bankers, registered mutual funds. Okay. So in 5 minutes, just write down. All of you got this link? All of you got this link?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, your time starts now. Now 5 minutes mean 10:08. By 10:08, just tell me quickly. Now onwards, whosoever will ask you how many market participants are there in each of the category, you will just tell the exact, or you can refer them to this. So all of you have done?
Sir, I have some questions.
Yes, please.
So the very first one. So I just downloaded one of these broker lists and all these 4624 brokers.
Yes.
So like I said earlier, also all the mainstream ones are they are all well known, like your ICICI Direct, like your Zerodha and all. But if you
Yes.
see the list, there are a lot of private limited companies, very small names whom we whom we have probably never even heard of. So what is the audience that these guys cater to? Because as far
Yeah.
as I know, getting this brokerage license is very expensive.
Yes. See,
So
there
who
are
do these guys cater to?
specialized brokers. See, there are some specialized brokers. What they do, they only work for one company only. Suppose say Tata Group will do investment. Tata Group is also one of the investor. For Tata Group, only one broker will be there. There are some political parties. For them, they have some specialized brokers. Okay, there are some HNIs or institutional investors. They only do with the specialized brokers. Okay, so they don't go for allowing retail brokers, or they don't deal with small retail investors. So they are getting good amount of clients. Their number of clients may be less, but their one client is sufficient for them. One client in 1 month is investing more than 10,000 crores. So that is more than enough for them. Okay. So those are there are some specialized brokers for them. Even there are so many category of say mutual funds, category of insurance companies, they also prefer a specialized broker.
So
Okay.
what you're saying is, for example, these ICICI mutual funds and all, they are not using ICICI Direct as a broker. They are actually going
They
with some
are
private
using
limited firm or something.
ICICI Direct as a broker. See, all the mutual funds are not having their own broker houses. Okay.
Okay, got it.
So those are having their subsidiaries, they will use that only. So I'm giving one example of mutual fund. There are n number of institutional investors. Even if you think about foreign institutional investors also, there are so many governments, like Singapore government is also investing. Other governments are also investing in India and in other markets. So there are so many specialized ones. So why I have told you to see that list, because there are so many fraud broker houses also in small cities. Like anyone is from Indore? Anyone is from Indore? Those who are having account, have you got call from Indore? Those who are having Demat account?
Not yet, sir.
Not yet. Okay. Yeah, then you should be cautious about that. You may get a call from them. I don't know how they get the numbers. Once you open account, immediately they will start calling you. You trade this much in. Especially they will say trade with options. And if you earn, then share 20% profit with me, 80% profit with you, then they will give you some good calls or right call. It's say you will earn some amount of money, and you will be more greedy towards that. And one day they will take away all your money, like all your investment will come to zero, or you will make huge losses. So don't go and listen to those type of so-called uh, crime they are doing. There are financial crime they are doing. Okay, so you will not come out with your, you will not end up with a broker house which is not registered with exchanges or SEBI. Okay, whichever has been registered with exchanges has been registered with SEBI. So each of the exchanges website also you will get a number of registered and details of registered brokers. Now where you will open account, so some of you are having with ICICI Securities. So where you will open account, you can take top 10 broker houses in terms of their their number of clients, so that your trust will be again more. Then you can pick one or two. We have two categories of broker houses. One is traditional broker houses and another is discount broker houses. Have you heard about this discount broker houses?
So your Zerodha and all.
Yes, Zerodha and that all are coming under discount broker houses. Zerodha, you can say Upstock, then 5 Paisa, then Samco Securities. All those are again grow. Okay. There are 7 to 8 broker houses. They are coming as discount broker houses, and others are regarded as traditional broker house. Rest of what 4,000 plus broker houses are traditional broker house. What is the difference between these two? Traditional broker house and discount broker house. Anyone?
So the traditional one will often give you more services, research and all. If you want, it can give you option it's gonna charge you more, but it's gonna give you more services. It's as simple as that. The more you pay, the more you get. Discount ones give you the basic service, which is just fetching just buying the stock on your behalf. That's all.
Yes. So this broker house, you can say traditional broker house and discount broker house. Okay. This broker house, what they do, they give one platform, just like Amazon and Flipkart are giving us one platform to buy or sell. Okay. Then second is they give research recommendations. Okay. What to buy and what to sell, recommendations. Okay. Then they also give some specialized services. Those specialized recommendations for intraday and recommendations for delivery also. Okay. There are some specialized services, like you want them to handle your total money or total of your investment. You don't have time, so they can take you can take specialized services. Some broker house charges for that, some broker house are not charging for that. So you will get many benefits if you are with a traditional broker house. And in discount broker house, only you will get the platform, trading platform, where you can buy or sell. You will not get research recommendation, you will not get specialized services. Now, which one is good, whether discount broker house or traditional broker house?
Sir, it depends on you what you prefer more, what you need more.
Now, for us, we are educated, so we want discount broker house or traditional broker house.
Sir, if you ask me, I would still I don't see myself as although I know the fundamentals and all, I'm still not good enough when it comes to research. So I would still go with the traditional one. It's gonna charge me a bit more, but at least I'll be guided to the right place.
Okay. Okay. So I'll okay. So you will go for traditional broker house because you will get the research recommendation, because what to buy and what to sell. Okay. Anyone has any thought? Whether to go for traditional or discount? In discount broker house, the main benefit is charges are very less, very less.
Sir, won't it depend on selection of customer? Like Ali said, if there is more knowledgeable customer, he will go for discount broker houses, or someone who has less knowledge about markets, he will go for traditional broker houses.
Yes.
Well, Achan, sir,
It's
can I add one more
in
point?
market. Yes. Someone is saying.
Sir, you can go for the discount one, where you don't want to get into those complex tradings and all that. If if you're just looking to buy and forget that buy for the long term and just forget what you're doing, and go for the discount one. You don't need all the you don't need all the features. You just need to buy and forget that you even have that share.
So in market we say don't sleep in market. you should not buy and forget. If you have bought and forgotten like Jet Airways, where you are now, just think about. If you have bought and forgotten about Yes Bank, then where you have to always track the market. Even if you are doing long-term investment, you should always track that company. At least not every day, at least weekly or 15 days once you should track. Okay. Here one problem in discount broker house, in the volatile day, their platform is will hang. Volatile day like election day result or budget day, their platform will hang. But what happens? We'll do one comparison of traditional broker and discount broker transaction cost. You will at least pay at least 20-30 times more in traditional broker house than in case of discount broker house. So in case of discount broker house, you will pay less, and 20 times more you will pay in case of traditional broker house. It's normally not 20 times, it differs product to product. But what people do, they open one account with traditional broker house to get the research recommendations, and they open another broker account with a discount broker house. They get a research recommendation, just like Ali, or who said Ali? Yes, just like Ali said, you get research recommendation here, and you place order in this traditional, discount broker houses. So what you need to do over here is, you are only paying the annual maintenance fee over here, annual maintenance charges, AMC charges we call it as. So that annual maintenance charges is 500 or 700 rupees for annum you have to pay, just like for a debit card, credit card, we pay AMC charges, annual maintenance fee. And in discount broker house, this annual maintenance charge is 300, 200, sometimes they keep 0. So you can do that way. So I request all of you, you should open one account at least with discount broker house. They are giving with free. You can do it through online without going to their offices. Earlier it was like you have to go, but now it is not like. You can open it with online with any of the broker houses. So open one account whenever you participate. Either you are investing 500 rupees or 50 rupees, that doesn't matter. First, you are investing for learning. Okay. First, invest to learn. Then, once you are little bit thorough, then you can invest to earn. So, first, you will not able to earn. So, invest to learn first, then you invest to earn. Whenever you will come out with huge losses, then your appetite will increase to learn more things about the market. Okay. To proceed further, just like how many of you are you will open now account? I am not a broker house. I am just saying you can open with any of the broker house account, with any of the broker houses, but open one account to learn the practical aspects of the market. Okay. Okay. Now, any one of you knows this banyan tree? Any one of you? Am I audible?
No, sir, we do not know,
Yes,
sir.
I've been in Bombay, sir, where BSc has started.
Yes, under this BSc has started in 1875. 1875. Okay, BSc has started. So under this, all the cotton traders were sitting and they are exporting to European countries. Then when there are so much demand about that cotton, then these people have started bidding different prices. They have started quoting different prices. That's how India is having a good history on the commodity trading or commodity forward markets. Those are not regulated that time. So then slowly BSc has was established under this in 1875. Then we have moved to Open outcry system. Have you heard about this? Open outcry system. Then we have moved to physical share trading. Then we have moved to electronics share trading or e-share trading. Okay. So from banyan tree to e-trading platform, we have done so much reforms in Indian stock market. There are some books. They like SEBI has published one book, Banyan Tree to e-trading platform. Whatever history or whatever Indian market has seen. Okay. Now you say, anyone has heard about this open outcry system? Anyone?
So this sounds like people shouting out prices and asking.
Yes, shouting openly. So in BSc, if someone gets chance to visit, and even some of you may may get placed at BSc also. So at BSc, in first floor, you will get one big hall. Okay, that hall is now used for conference purposes. So in that hall, you will find different pillars named alphabetically, A, B, C, D, E, F, like that. If I want to buy SBI share, I will go to SBI pillar. There brokers are sitting. I have to shout that I want to buy SBI or I want to sell SBI. And broker will place order, broker will take money, then will give one receipt. And if I bought today, I'll get after 72 days. Okay, that was called as T plus 72 days, T plus 72 rolling settlement. If I bought today, I'll get after 72 days. Now, that was dominated. This open outcry means all will come in one place and they will shout. That was dominated by brokers only. So they were not allowing anyone to enter. So we call it like in a local area, whosoever dogs are there, they will not allow other dogs to enter into that area. Yes or no?
True,
So
sir.
if these brokers were not allowing others, then government took over and they have started giving these brokers were owners of that BSc. Now they become a member of that BSc. Now they are no more owners. So we have moved to slowly to physical share trading. In the physical share trading, these brokers have started opening their offices in all over India, in cities. So people wants to buy, they will go to broker house and they will buy that physical share trading certificate. Again, that was also taking T plus 72 days settlement process, because physically it has to change and it has to communicate to exchanges, it has to communicate to clearing corporations. So then what happens, all over world was moving to e-trading platform or electronic share trading platform. That's how that time BSE was there and other regional exchanges were there. How many stock exchanges we have?
So 20 something.
20.
Sir, I
Uh,
think we're down to below 10. I would even say three main ones: BSc, NSE, and there's one in Ahmedabad.
Yes, Ali is not Ahmedabad.
even Pune has a stock exchange, sir.
Which one?
Even Pune has stock exchange.
Pune Stock Exchange. Yes.
Yes, sir. I'll have
So
to check on the
Sir,
website
these
to
have
see.
already closed down, if I'm not wrong.
yeah, you are
Only
correct.
3 or 4 are left.
So all these Pune Stock Exchange, Delhi Stock Exchange, Ahmedabad Stock Exchange has been closed down. Why they have been closed down? There are 22 plus 22 regional stock exchange plus two national stock exchange was there. One as NSE, another as BSE. Now we have three exchanges, that NSE, BSE and XMSE. That XMSE is the Metropolitan Stock Exchange of India. Earlier it was named as MCX SX, not MCX. MCX SX. MCX is for commodity, MCX SX is for stock. So these three exchanges now we don't have these regional stock exchanges. What happens when SEBI has asked all the stock exchanges to move to e-trading platform? SEBI has mandated that you should move to e-trading platform. Now says physical share trading will not be allowed. Then these regional stock exchanges were not having that much fund to build the IT infrastructure, because in e-trading platform you should have a strong IT infrastructure. Then because their volumes were already low, again some of the exchanges volumes were zero. So that's why instead of if trading is not happening, then we should close those exchanges. That's how exchanges has been closed, those regional exchanges. Now we have three exchanges: NSE, BSE, MSCI, and we have two more exchanges in Ahmedabad. Someone has said that is correct, but that is established by BSE and NSE. Those are called as International Stock Exchange. Have you heard about this International Stock Exchange? One is called INX, International Stock Exchange, that is established by BSE. Another NSE, International Stock Exchange. They came in 2016. They have been established in 2016, and they started operation from 2017 onwards. And the objective is to allow foreign companies to get listed, and it is on for 22 hours. So whenever other markets are on, it's also on. Now they are allowing other platforms to get registered here in their exchanges, so that from India also trading can take place. That is International Stock Exchange. Then we have something called SME. Have you heard about this SME exchange? Anyone of you heard about SME exchange? Am I audible?
So you're audible.
Yeah.
So we have not heard about it.
Yeah. So this BSE and NSE are having one platform called SME platform, that is SME exchange. BSE's SME platform is called SME exchange, and NSE's SME platform is called NSE Emerge. Okay. MSc Emerge. So these are there to allow small companies or SME companies to get listed with less stringent norms. So we have so far, it is started in 2012. We have so far 600 plus SME companies that got listed in these exchanges. Then again we have something called that is coming up, that is called social stock exchange. Have you heard anyone? Social stock exchange. 2 years before, Honorable Finance Minister has suggested in the budget, he is instructed to establish social stock exchange of India. That is coming up. That will allow those companies, mostly NGOs and philanthropic societies, those are working for the development of the society.
So
So
just one
this is,
question.
yeah.
So regarding this SME and these NGO exchanges and all, what you said what's the name?
It
SME and
is
the other one?
social stock exchange. Social
Yeah,
stock.
social stock exchanges. So what are the rules or the guidelines for participation? Because I don't think retail is allowed over there, right?
No, no. Retailers are allowed. Actually, social stock exchange has not started operating.
Okay.
Retailers can participate in the SME. Only the ticket size is very high. Like if you want to subscribe IPO at SME, ticket size is 1 lakh. If you are subscribing IPOs in main board, the normal market, the
15,000. Okay.
ticket size is 12,000 to 15,000. Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
So these SMEs stocks are little risky, because you don't know what is the growth prosperity of that company. There are some very good, actually you have to take more risk over here. There are good return also you will get. Okay. But sometimes you may not get that much return. SMEs are having some liquidity problem. institutional investors are participating, retailers are also participating, and as compared to institutional investors, more retailers are participating in SME companies as compared to main board companies. So more retailers are participating here. Okay.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Sir, what are exactly penny stocks and why are they bad? Like I've seen in Scam 1992 that he warns on his first day to Harshad Mehta to stay away from penny stocks.
Yes. Just write down one thing called as Billa cutscene. Say Billa cutscene. You can go to Money Control also. You can go to BSC website. Yes. Let us go to BSC website. See, those are very riskier securities. I'll show you one of them. Yeah. Just see, the 52-week high is 13 paisa, 52-week low is 8 paisa. Okay. So in 8 paisa, you can buy one share. By paying 8 paisa, power is up to you can buy one share. So it's good or bad?
Depends on the movement. Just because it's cheap, that doesn't make it bad. We'll have to see that the trading pattern and other things also, whether it is regularly traded or not, whether an active market exists for it or not.
Yeah. So you just see the trading has been restricted because the surveillance measure has come and they have suspended based on something called graded surveillance measure. Now it has been suspended. But if you see here, open, high, low, close, 13 paisa, 13 paisa. And if you see the price moment, the same in 2019, 8 paisa was there. In 2020, 8 paisa. And till April 2020, 8 paisa. May it has gone up to 10 paisa. Then 13 paisa in December. So for more than 1 year, it was 8 paisa only. So these are all illiquid stocks. These are more riskier because the company's performance is not good. That's why prices are not moving up. Some of the penny stocks will give you good amount of returns, but you cannot assure that all penny stock will give you return. You have to take more risk when you are participating with penny stocks. So better don't look into penny stocks. If you have some extra money, you can and you are analyzing that company's growth perspective is good, like company's product is good, having good marketability, then you can go for that, so that that company will grow and the prices will also grow. Okay. So let us see, this is price moments of different stock indices of different countries, including Nifty for India, SPX for USA, IBO for Brazil, then Index F for Russia, then South Africa, then China, then Japan, Hong Kong, then South Korea, and UK. So what you are seeing over here from this graph, this plot?
So
Markets are
global
kind of
downturn in stocks.
correlated. They all move in the same direction, more or less.
All markets are moving at same direction, so all are interlinked. Okay. So when one market is coming down, others are also coming down. When one market has started bouncing back, others are also started bouncing back. And you see, this is from 1993 to 2017. And whatever their start point was there, they have been increasing to, or they have been going so far away from that start point. That means good amount of profit or good amount of growth was there in those indices. So indices are representing the market growth. So good amount of growth is there. Now, if you see another part, whenever crisis period, this is 2007-8 financial crisis period, all market has started coming down again. Sharply they have come down again. After some period, they have also started going up, and they have gone up. Whatever they have come down, they have recovered that. Only one exception you can see. This is Japan. Japan has not gone up that much, but other countries has gone up. Other markets has gone up. What we are learning from here is, if we participate for a longer period of time, we need not worry about these short-term fluctuations. Again, you see this COVID period. Okay, I just missed that slide. So in the COVID period also same, for 2-3 months all market has started coming down, and again they have started bouncing back, and they have reached to all-time high. All markets have reached to it all-time high. If you are an investor, you just keep patience during these periods. You will not come out with huge losses, because the history has proved that whenever market has started coming down, they have bounced back and they have gone up to, they recovered whatever downside was there, and they also go up to all-time high. Okay, now these are prerequisites for trading. Now we'll discuss about two things. One is intraday and another is delivery. Intraday says buy today and sell today only, and in another part, sell today and buy today. Even if you don't need to have share in intraday, you can sell today and buy today also. So let us think about buy today and sell today itself. At what condition will buy today and will sell today?
So as in,
At what condition or at what position will buy today and sell today?
if the selling price is higher, sir. I mean, is that what you're looking at?
No. Yes, if the price will move up, then only we'll buy now and sell later.
So when the company is performing good.
Suppose one good news come to SBI. SBI is acquiring some foreign banks, and SBI will again. SBI has some foreign branches, but now when it is acquiring some foreign banks, it will open so many branches internationally. Now it's a good news for SBI or bad news?
It's a good news, sir.
So it's a good news. Now SBI share on the next day will go up. If you observe one thing, all the announcements, all the shocking announcements or major announcements that comes when market is off. Okay, when market is off or after market hour, after 3:30, all the news comes. You just think when countrywide lockdown has started in 2020 March, it has started. It is the announcement came at what time?
So around 20th March.
Yeah, at what time? I'm saying whatever date is, what time?
So in the evening, late evening, around
The
dinner
evening,
time.
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. And demonetization. All of you have faced the situation of demonetization. What
So at
time?
the same time, almost
So evening, yeah.
8 o'clock.
In the evening. Okay. And have you heard about Jet Airways has stopped its operation? Its last flight landed, and what time it is announced?
So late night, like 11:30 midnight almost.
I think it's
Last
9
flight midnight.
9:30. Last flight landed at 9:30. Anyway, that
So
time only when
are
market
you
was up. Okay.
are you trying to say that they're always mentioning it after market hours?
Most of the sucking news comes after market hours, but some news like budget announcement or election day result, that is there in the during market hour. That's how you will feel on that day market is more volatile. So to reduce this volatility, this all the announcements comes in the evening or in the weekend when market is up. So on the next day, what people will or investor or trader will get time to digest those news, because it came when market was off. they will come and start buying. If it's a positive news, they will start buying now, and they will expect price will move up, okay, or go up. Now if you have bought at 400 rupees and you are expecting it will go to 420, you can book profit at 420. In intraday, 20 rupees is too high, you are earning 20 rupees profit. So this is how you buy today, sell today if it's a positive news. There are always this positive news will not work. Again, you have to combine with your technicals. Whenever we'll go for technicals, we'll give you some technical strategy to follow, okay. Then second, when you will sell now and buy later,
So when we expect a rally in stock market,
when we
so
are
further
bearish
prices.
about the market, okay. Suppose this countrywide lockdown has happened, it's a positive news or negative news?
So largely negative news.
Okay. Just allow me 2 minutes. I'll just change my seat. Power is off. I'll go to my uh, to the point where power is available. Okay, it's a negative news, right?
Yes, sir.
So how you will yeah, sorry. So yes, if it's a negative news, what we'll do? We'll just suppose say jet airways price will come down. Jet airways has stopped its operation, or suppose countrywide lockdown has started. Then most of the stocks, all the stocks will come down. Okay. Then what you will do? You will just sell it here. Suppose say you are selling at 100 and you are buying at 120. So this 20 rupees will be your profit. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I've got a question.
Please.
So regarding the impact of negative or positive news, won't the upper or lower circuit kick in when the price fluctuates too much?
What is the upper and lower circuit?
Yes, sir. Won't it like automatically kick in when the price fluctuates too much in either way?
Yeah, upper and lower circuits are there. It will hit your upper and lower circuit whenever these moments are there. So this circuit are there to uh, reduce the market volatility. Okay, these circuit limits. We'll discuss about circuit limits. We'll have a how these circuit limits are actually applying. So definitely price will not, market will not leave you to go just like that. It will have some speed breakers. These circuit breakers are nothing but the speed breakers. In the road, you have seen so many speed breakers. Whenever you are driving, if speed breakers are there, you are happy or you are sad.
Sad, sir, because it impacts my traveling.
It impacts my traveling, but it gives me, it saves my life. Are you getting that? Like if
Uh,
my speed is so high, it may happen I will come out with the accident. So the speed breakers is are there to save my life, okay, from the accident. So this type of speed breakers are there in the market also. If market price will move just like very quickly or very speedily, then there are some speed breakers. Those are circuit breakers. Circuit limits are there for stocks as well as for markets. Okay. Yeah. Uh, anything? Who was asking? Mihir?
no, sir, I got my clarification.
Yeah. So circuit limit will definitely be applied, or else market will go like anything, and there will be default. We'll see the pros and cons of circuit breaker. Now all of you are getting, if it is bearish moment, what we have learned, if it is bearish, just short it. Okay, it's called as short selling. In many of the news channels, you will find like one is short, another is long. Okay. Long means if it is bullish, then go long. What is this long? Long means buy. Short means sell. All of you are clear? It has to be connected with technicals so that you will get more confidence. Again, on the event day, technicals will not work on the major event day. So that is one exception in the technical. So this is how we work. Now the question is, why regulators are allowing to sell in intraday whenever I don't have any share? I don't have any share, right? And I am allowed to sell.
Sir, are you asking about the mechanism or what exactly?
No, no, I'm asking why it's not mechanism. Why regulators are allowing for short selling?
So
I don't
generally
have share.
intraday trading is allowed to make the markets efficient, so that all these
Uh,
arbitrage opportunities disappear and we can get, basically, so that we are able to reach the best price. I
yes.
think it's called price
So
discovery or something.
yes, one is price discovery. So other way you can put it, it's to increase the liquidity in the market. Okay. Increase liquidity in the market. Uh, if you only allow the delivery only or investment only, people will not participate frequently. Yeah, whenever you allow this intraday, people will participate frequently, and that's how liquidity is increasing in our market. Also, more than 80% of liquidity is coming from through intraday. Okay, so what is the benefit of participating in intraday? Why I should participate in intraday?
So you make quick money. Simple.
Okay, I can earn very quickly. Okay, but other side also you can see I can also lose very
Lose a lot
quickly.
of. Correct. Yeah.
Okay, loss can also come. Gain also can come. Anything? I
Sir,
pay low brokerages. Yes.
correct. Yeah. Sort of lower cost, because
Yes, lower
when
cost.
you have delivery,
Low
you have to pay
brokerages in
a lot more.
intraday, in delivery relatively high brokerages. Okay. In intraday, I get something called leverage. Have you heard about this leverage?
Yes,
I
sir.
get, yes, what is that?
So it's basically your broker allows you to enter positions in multiples of the amount of money that you have. So
Yes,
10x or
broker
50
allow.
times or
If I
something like that.
have 10,000 rupees, broker is providing me 4 times leverage. I will allow to trade with 40,000 rupees. Okay. If broker is allowing me 10 times, I am allowed to trade with 1 lakh rupees. So why brokers allow this?
Sir, I'm not sure, but I think their brokerage will count on this 1 lakh, not on this 10,000.
Yeah, that is true. So they will earn more brokerages, okay, because you will tend to trade more, so that they will earn brokerages. Now, whenever they are giving it, actually you are not paying. Actually, you are not paying to other party. Only the margin is happening or the difference. Suppose you have bought at 100 rupees, you have sold at 110 rupees. Your profit is 10 rupees. So this 10 rupees, just deduct the cost of suppose say 1 rupee, then 9 rupees is your profit. So this 9 rupee or 10 rupee will be added to your account. If it is loss, suppose say 15 rupees loss is there, it will be deducted from your account. Actually, at the end of the day, you are not paying. So broker is providing this to get more interest to participate in the market. Okay. So it differs broker houses to broker houses, how much leverage they provide, and it differs to stock also, based on the liquidity of that stock also leverage is provided. Any other benefit in intraday?
The liquidity
One
is
major
less
thing is
required.
liquidity is
Less liquidity is required because, let's say, in terms of long-term
liquidity is
duration,
definitely required. Liquidity is required. See, for both the things, liquidity is required. See, what is liquidity? Can anyone say what do you mean by liquidity?
so the transferability
Sir,
of
how
asset into
easily you
cash.
can,
We are converting into cash, or we are able to sell whenever we have bought, or whenever we have sold, we are able to buy. So what we expect is, whenever we are buying, some seller should be there to sell us. Then only liquidity is there. If I am there standing to buy, no seller is there to sell me, then zero liquidity. If I am seller and no buyers are there, then there is zero liquidity. We want whenever someone is selling, some buyer should be there to buy. We want someone is buying, some seller should be there. And that's how liquidity is getting created. If I want to buy at 100, and there are no sellers to sell me at 100, then there is zero liquidity. Okay, then I will not able to buy. Now this intraday creates this liquidity. Okay. And in intraday, if liquidity is not there, you will not able to square off, or you will not also able to take these positions. Okay. Okay. Now you heard about corporate actions.
yes, sir.
Which are the corporate actions?
So bonuses, rights issues, incentive
Bonus,
issues, etc.
right issue, yes,
Dividends, sir.
dividend,
Splits.
stock splits. Okay. Then buyback of shares. Okay. Buyback of shares. So
So do
these,
IPOs count here? I don't think, right?
no, not IPO. IPO is not. Okay. So these corporate actions benefit who will get? Intraday trader will get. Whether intraday trader will get these benefits?
Sir, I don't think they should get anything because the exchange automatically accounts for this change, as far as I know.
Yes. So intraday traders will not get any benefit out of the corporate action, because corporate action is given to investors. Okay. So just see what is the difference between investor and trader. Those are participating in, those are holding the shares, or they are taking delivery. They are the investors. Those who are participating in intraday, they are called as trader. Okay. So trader will not get benefit out of these corporate actions, but investors will get benefit out of this corporate action, because corporate action will be given to investor only. Clear? Yes or no? Are you clear? Am I
Yes, sir.
audible? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
कुछ
sir.
तो बोलो, कुछ तो बोलो. Actually, some response should come, or else it's one sided only. Okay. Yes. So now we'll just quickly brush off what we have learned. We pay low brokerage when we are in intraday. We pay little bit high brokerage when we are in delivery. And we don't get any leverage in delivery. We get leverage in intraday. We can make profit in a short period of time. We can also come out with losses in a short period of time. Then in delivery, what we have seen in the graphs or in the plots, in delivery, I have multiple means I can multiply multiple times in future. Whenever market is coming down, I need not worry. I can wait for till future when it will go up. I can come out of somewhere here. So I have to wait. I have an option to wait, but in intraday I don't have an option to wait. We don't get any benefit out of corporate actions if we are in intraday, and if we are in delivery, we get all the corporate action benefits. Okay, that's how we come out with intraday. Now,
Sir,
yes,
sir, I have a doubt in that comparison thing.
please.
So how is intraday less brokerage? Like we discussed it to be high brokerage.
No, no, no. Intraday is low brokerage. High brokerage is delivery. Say
Sir,
why?
but yes. No, sir, I'm asking like in intraday we can trade in a huge amount as compared to delivery. So the brokerage would be high in
No,
if
it depends on quantity. If you are participating more quantity, then you will pay. But this is depending on quantity. But for quantity, suppose say for 10 shares, whatever charges you are paying over here, suppose say 1 rupee you are paying over here in intraday for 10 shares. In delivery, you will pay for that 10 shares it is 2 rupees. Okay, that is the difference. So
okay.
you take whatever quantity, it will add. So that much quantity if you take here also, it will again add. That is
Okay, sir. One more question. Sir, is it like in intraday we can just look at the technical analysis as like, but for delivery we have to go through the fundamentals of the company?
uh, in books you will find the like for intraday go for technicals, okay, and for delivery go for fundamental. In between this, there is something called positional. Have you heard about this positional trading or swing trading?
No, sir.
This positional or swing trading is there. You can take a position for 1 week or 1 month or 2 3 months also. Okay. In that case, just combine this technical and fundamental. That is called techno funda strategy. Okay, techno funda strategy. So this technical also helps us for 2 3 months. It will help to predict, and you add with fundamentals. That techno funda will help you for positional trading.
Okay, sir.
And
Thank you.
in a delivery, whenever you are there also, at what point you will exit? That is a big question always comes to us. Whether I will exit with 5% profit, 10% profit, or when market is going up, if I will come out again, it will move up to 20% profit, and I will be loser. Like I will come out with 10%. So technical also helps when to come out in the delivery also. Okay. So both are required, but mostly in intraday we use technicals. Okay, this is buy now sell later. This is some old data. That's how this Yes Bank price you are getting 815. This is 2016 data, 15 data. Okay. 2015 data. So whenever you are bullish, just buy now and sell later. This difference is your profit. Whenever you are bearish, sell now and buy later. So this will be your profit. Now, if you see, whenever we buy now, sell later, or sell now, buy later, or sell now, buy later, this this depends on how the news, or how whether I am bullish or bearish. Okay, these two things I need to take into account. Now, if you look into intraday, looks like we can earn a very good amount of profit, but it doesn't happen, or if it will go for it will come any unfavorable moment, or market will go against us. Okay, if in case market will go against us, then what we'll do, we will come out with huge losses. So don't participate in the intraday if you are new entrant to the system or to the market. Don't go for intraday, go for delivery. Okay, now we'll discuss about the delivery process, how this delivery process is happening in the market. So far, any question?
So just one more question.
Yes,
So
please.
intraday, what you said is we close the position on the same day. But as far as I know, right now there is a new segment that's coming up that is kind of that is referred to as buy today and sell tomorrow.
We'll discuss about that. BTST.
Yes, correct.
We'll discuss about that in the types of order. We'll discuss about that.
Okay.
BTST, we have something called good till cancel. You can keep that up to 90 days. We'll discuss about those things. Okay. Any more question? Okay. Just see, spend a half a minute time to see this buy side only, the left hand side only, the buy side. Just see, it is arrow marked. Just go through all these arrow mark, what is happening. So we call it as T plus 2 rolling settlement. What is happening in T0 or trade day? What is happening in trade plus 1 trade day? Trade plus 2 trade day. So what are different things that are happening whenever we are buying or selling in the market? All of you have gone through?
So just 1 second, sir.
Yes. Yes, all of you have gone through? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just see, whenever I have one account, I want to buy, I am a buying investor. Okay. I'm a buying investor. I want to buy. I can call my broker and place order, or I can use mobile app, or I can log into my system and buy it. Whenever I am buying it through one broker. Suppose say ICICI or Zerodha you are buying through any of the broker, it will go to broker's trading terminal. Okay, whatever trade comes through one broker will go to broker's trading terminal first. Okay, what broker's trading terminal will do? That means you just think broker's trading terminal is the head office is in Mumbai or Bangalore or Delhi. Whatever trade happens through that broker will first come to broker's trading terminal. Then broker's trading terminal will check whether I have punched a correct order or not. So you have whenever you are going by Ola or you are going by any of the private transport, whenever you are paying 2 rupees, 5 rupees, or 1 rupee, you don't ask also. So you feel that that 1 rupee, 2 rupees is not having any meaning. But here, 1 paisa also, 1 paisa is having a meaning because if you have 1 paisa less, you will not able to get that share. Okay, you don't have sufficient fund of that means less than 1 paisa of fund, you will not able to buy. Here itself your order will get rejected. Whenever you are buying, it will not pass your order. If you have sufficient fund, you have punched the correct order, then it will go to broker's trading terminal will approve it. It will go to exchange trading system. Okay, whenever it will go to exchange trading system, the BSE, NSE or XMSE from through whatever exchange you have bought, whenever you are buying through any broker, you have option which exchange you need to select. Okay, then in the exchange trading system, again this was the first time checking. Exchange trading system will do second time checking. Okay, second time checking. Again, exchange trading system, if it is satisfies, will validate our order and it will confirm that our order has been placed. Okay, so we will get one order confirmation along with our order details, time of the order number, everything will send to broker's trading terminal. Broker's trading terminal will send to us. Okay, now we have punched the orders, but that doesn't mean trade will happen. So far, trade has not happened. We have something called order book and we have trade book. Okay, whenever we are punching orders, it goes to order book. Once other party is getting matched, or whenever I buy when sellers are getting matched, or whenever I sell buyers are getting matched, then only trade happens. Then that order will becomes trade. It will move from order book to trade book. Okay, now this trade happens based on price time priority. What is price time priority? I want to buy at 100 rupees. Someone should be ready to sell me at 100 rupees. Then trade will happen. First priority is price. Price should get matched so that trade will happen. If there are 3 sellers of 100 rupees to sell, or 4 sellers or 5 sellers, then whose order will get traded first? The order that came to market first. That's how first priority is price and second priority is time. We'll do one exercise how price time priority is working. All of you are getting how trade will happen based on price and time?
So just one question.
Yes.
So the exchange traded system part I understood. How does the trader come in? Because as far as I know, it is all automated, right?
Yes, it's automated only.
So where does the trader come in? When you said there is a first verification and then there is a second verification or validation.
Yeah.
So the second one I'm able to understand. What exactly is the first one?
The first one is broker's trading terminal. Broker's trading terminal will check the first time checking. Whenever we place some order, it goes first to broker's trading terminal. Broker's trading terminal will check, and if it is valid order, it will send to exchange trading terminal.
But
So
it is all automated, right, sir?
it's automatic. It's you can't do manually, and it doesn't take much time also. It will The whole process will not take till if you have punched market order till trade, it will not take more than 1 second also.
Okay,
Okay.
got it.
So it is automatic. It looks like it will take so much time. It is not. Okay. Okay. Now up to this trade, all of you are getting how trade is happening. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
this
sir.
T0. Yes. Any question? This T0 is the trade day. After 4:30, I get something called contract note. If I have bought or sold, I get contract note. Those who are having account, all of you have got this contract note. You are getting whenever you are participating in buy or sell. So this contract note comes to your email. Some broker send at the midnight, some broker send next day early morning, but after 4:30 p.m. of T0, brokers generate this contract note. What this contract note carries? This contract note is a legal note which carries all your details of trade for that day, whatever you have bought, whatever sold, whatever segment you have participated, along with your total money you have paid, along with your details, address details, broker's details, broker signature. So this is a legal note with you that you have done this much transaction. Now the T0 activity is over. And after this 4:30, again exchanges will send all trade details to clearing corporations. On the T0, exchanges also will send trade details to clearing corporations. Okay. What is this clearing corporations role? So clearing corporations role is to clear your trade. Whatever trade has happened will be cleared by clearing corporation, so that it will go for settlement. So T1 is for clearing, T2 is for settlement. Okay. T1 is for clearing, T2 is for settlement. What do you mean by clearing? First, this trades will come, or whatever trade has been done will to the clearing corporation. Clearing corporation will send to the clearing member. So all of you have heard about clearing corporations. All the exchanges are having one clearing corporation. Either you go for NSE clearing corporation or BSE clearing corporation. So they will send all trade details to clearing member. Now, clearing members are mostly the brokers. They will again download all details and send to clearing corporation. Once they download all details and send to clearing corporation for client wise, Oh, sorry. When I got disconnected, have I discussed all this up to settlement?
So
So
you
you
were
were
clearing
discussing about the
corporation.
clearing house.
Oh, okay. I have not seen. I have disconnected. Okay. Let
Sir,
me.
you're not presenting.
My Wi-Fi has gone. Am I audible now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why it is happening today. Okay. So this is the first time checking that trader do or brokers do, brokers trading terminal do. Then second time checking exchange do, and third time checking this clearing corporation do. Then they will clearing corporation will clear the order. It will go for settlement. Settlement means the delivery of a share or transfer of money or transfer of fund. If I have sold, I will get fund in my bank account. If I have bought, I will get share in my bank account. So in my demat account. So by T plus 2, 1:30 p.m., this process should complete. Okay, this is called trading, clearing, trading and settlement process. Now, those who are following news, this discussion is going on. We may go up to T plus 1 very soon. Since everything is happening electronically, we may move into T plus 1 rolling settlement process. Okay. Yes. So just to refresh what we have discussed, there are five parties involved in this clearing and settlement process: exchanges, depositories, clearing house, clearing banks, and clearing members or the broker houses. They act as a clearing member. They have applied to become a clearing member. So you can see these exchanges, maybe BSE or NSE clearing houses. Each of the exchanges are having their own clearing houses. What exchanges will do after 4:30, exchange will send all trade details to clearing house. Okay, on the T day. So suppose I have bought on Monday. Okay, Monday. Monday is for me is T day, T0, and for me T plus 1 is Tuesday. Yes or no? And T plus 2 is Wednesday. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So if I have bought on Friday, then T plus 1 and T plus 2,
Sir,
which is my
Monday and
T plus
Tuesday.
Working days, Monday,
Friday,
Tuesday.
Saturday, Sunday. Saturday, Sunday. Okay. So T plus 1 and T plus 2 will be 2 days. T plus 2 will be 2 days. T plus 1 and T plus 2 will be 2 days. T plus 2 will be 2 days. T plus 1 and T plus 2 will be 2 days. T plus 2 will be 2 days. T plus 1 and T plus 2 will be 2 days. T plus 1 and T plus 2 will be 2 days. T plus 2 will be 2 days. T plus 1 and T plus 2 will be 2 days. T plus 1 and T plus 2 will be 2 days. T plus 1 and T plus 2 will be 2 days. T plus 1 and T plus 2 will be 2 days. T plus 1 and T plus 2 will be 2 days. T plus 1 and T plus 2 will be 2 days. T plus 1 and T plus 2 will be 2 days. T plus 1 and T plus 2 will be 2 days. T plus 1 Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, Tuesday?
So Monday, Tuesday, because we'll only count working days.
Yeah, trading days, not working days. You can say trading days. Okay, Monday and Tuesday. All of you are clear? All of you are clear? कुछ तो बोलो.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what happens on the T0 after 4:30? This trade details comes to clearinghouse. Now on the T+1 by 1 p.m. clearinghouse send to the clearing member or the trade details for confirmation. And by 2:30 p.m. in 1.5 hours, clearinghouse will or clearing member will send and download the obligation and send to clearinghouse. Clearing member will also instruct to depositories to keep that shares ready and instructions to clearing banks for the fund availability. On T+2 by 11 a.m. pay happens and payout will complete by 1:30 p.m. So all the settlement related thing will complete by 1:30 p.m. on T+2. So it's just like getting a delivery. Whenever we punch one order in Amazon, we get after 2 days, 5 days, 7 days, 10 days, or on the same day also. So this is just like the delivery process is just like same as we get delivery from the e-commerce sites. All of you are clear about this clearing and settlement process?
Yes.
So just one request.
Please.
Would it be possible for us to pause for the day or stop for the day?
Yeah.
It's been kind of an information overload.
What
At least for
happens?
me.
What happens, Ali?
Sir, actually, we have a class at 11:30. So it would be nice if you could stop right here and we can continue in next class.
Yeah, we'll meet maybe this coming Saturday. I have something. I'll discuss with this Rikanji. Then we'll arrange what can be done. Yeah.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Okay. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.